Let's tackle a common DIY project with the help of 3M and Lowe's. So obviously this trim has a lot of water damage. This is right next to the tub. So first thing you're going to want to do is remove all that loose and peeling paint, then tape the floor, but not with the blue Scotch painter's tape. You're going to want to use the Scotch delicate surface painter's tape. This is my go-to for applying to any hardwood floor. Next, we're going to be using the ScotchBlue PROSharp painter's tape for around the remainder of the trim. And if you notice, I'm leaving a nice little gap between the tape and the trim, but we will talk about that a little later. So after that is taped off, I'm going to grab the 3M Pro Grade Precision 3-in-1 sanding sponge in a 120 grit. It's got that nice angle that I can actually sand those detail areas. It's soft enough that I can round it over that edge right there. And it's rough enough that I can feather out a lot of that peeling and hard edge stuff. So now that that is all sanded, I am masking it off and getting ready to spray primer. You can also do this with a brush, but I just had it in a can, so I made it a little booth there. Next, we're grabbing the 3M Pro Grade Precision 3-in-1 sanding sponge in a 220 grit. This is to sand and scuff up the primer for the best adhesion, because you're going to want to sand primer to make sure that that top coat really adheres. Once I'm done sanding that, I'm going to remove the masking, wipe down with a damp cloth, and caulk around that entire piece of trim. And this is to seal it from future water damage, because water is getting on the floor, on the side of it. So you really want to make sure that is sealed. After applying 2 coats of paint, you're just going to pull that tape and you're left with a completely sealed piece of trim.